Hey guys, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel, Brave Steva Nails. Tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. We about to get all kinds of crafty up in this bitch, y'all. So, my previous video that I uploaded, I will put a link to it, boop, right there. Click on that later at the end of this. What I did was, I showed you guys these little shot glass holders that I got from AliExpress. They're perfect. They work out great. I'm loving them to death. However, the problem that I have now is that I don't have anywhere to put these. I do have a drawer. I did talk in my last video about the fact that I have a HELMER. A HELMER's drawers are roughly 9 inches wide from side to side. They're 9 inches. And I don't know how deep they are. 16, 18 maybe. I'm just trying to eyeball it right now as I come over here and look at it. Anyway, drawer number 2 is my stamping drawer, and what I have in there, I have 3 different plate cases, and they're stacked on top of each other. The widest plate case that I have is for my rectangular plates, and it's about 7 inches, I guess, wide. Yeah, that's the right word. The way that I have it in there. So basically I have 2 inches on the side of my plate case that's pretty much just like bare. I mean, I could throw some crap in there, but I want to keep all my stamping stuff in drawer number 2. Well, I could just, you know, set these in there, sort of line them up in my drawer, but every time I open and close my drawer, you know, my little stampers are falling all over the place. So I was trying today, as I was trying to kind of reorganize my stamping stuff. And I do have this little basket. It's just one of these little cheapo plastic, you know, baskets from Walmart. It's probably like 50 cents. The problem is it's too wide, just by like a smidgen. So I can't set this in the drawer and then have my plate cases next to it because I won't be able to get stuff out because it has this little lip here on the side. So I had to toss that idea out the door. And I'm literally sitting here, and y'all, I'm not the craftiest of people. But today I did have a MacGyver moment, and I was kind of proud of myself. So I'm sitting here in the salon, and I'm trying to rack my brain and think about all of these things that I have that I might be able to use. And so I wandered over into Spawn's bedroom. He had foot surgery a couple of days ago, so he's laid up in bed. And I'm looking around, and I find this freaking box of protein bars, okay? However, it is 2 inches wide. 2 inches wide. Perfect fit, right? So I get all excited, and I'm thinking, okay, I will somehow cut this box down and use it to store my stampers. I get it into the HELMER. I'm just kind of trying to measure around. Wah, wah. It's too long. So I'm like, well, let me toss that out the window. So then I remember that I have these other boxes. They're just plain white. They actually say Ritz cracker on them, okay? Don't even worry about why I have these. It's totally not even like... I would put you to sleep if I told you the story for why I have these test purposes only Ritz crackers. However, my point I'm trying to make is, if you have a box that is roughly, well, not roughly, but in my case, 2 inches wide, like perfectly 2 inches wide. Look how close up that is. Sorry, my tripod's not taller. Anyway, I had these boxes, I found them. I'm so excited because what we're gonna do some crafting, y'all, and hopefully I won't cut off a finger. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort of step away and let you guys watch me. Hopefully not cut off a finger or a fingernail. I did sort of mark it here. I kind of measured where, you know, how much of my stamper I want sticking out of the top. So basically all I'm gonna do is just cut this box and just leave the bottom part of it. This is the base of the box. And then hopefully I will be able to use that similarly to the way I would be using this little basket, if the basket fit, but the basket doesn't fit. So bear with me, you guys. I'm gonna step away and hopefully be able to fast forward this for y'all. And hopefully you won't see any blood flying anywhere. If you do, call 911. But let me sort of get situated, and I will see you guys back.
Guys, that's really it. I put each one of these into my HELMER drawer, made sure they fit. Well, I knew they were going to fit, but I opened and closed my HELMER drawer like 15 times, and they weren't like, you know, flying all over the place and roly-polying. The purpose for doing this, of course, is to get rid of all of these little baggies, because I just, A, I think they're tacky, and B, I can't see my stuff. I like to see my shit. So you guys might have seen me, I forgot to mention, I used my big long little trimmers here to sort of trim up around the edges. Ideally what I would have liked to have been able to do is somehow decorate the border with, I don't know, little furry balls or something, or some sort of, maybe I'll get like a trim, some sort of trim that's flush to the cardboard, because I can't have anything that sticks out on the sides because it won't fit. So anyway, so you may need a pair of these if you guys even decide to do this. I don't know, but I do have a ton of other stamping stuff coming. So what may wind up happening is I will have to basically split up my drawer. My stamping stuff will probably take over 2 drawers, because I still have stampers like this, which ideally I could put, you know, in this little plastic container. These little guys too, you know, the little stampers, stamper heads. I can open this up, drop these in here, and store them. I don't know. I was looking for a way to keep all of my stampers from roly-polying all around, because after my last video, about which I spoke in the beginning of this one, when I showed you guys these the holders that I got, I looked around and I counted. I had literally 17 sort of free-floating stampers, mostly the jumbo stampers. And you know, I want to be able to see them. I want to be able to, you know, look into my drawer and open it without them flying all over the place. So anyway, that's really all I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted to brag about being so MacGyver-y today and coming up with this brilliant idea. I mean, of course, you guys could, you know, cut your box any way you would like, or go to the dollar store and buy, you know, the reason I did this for myself, I hate changing out my stamper head every time I want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to put a stamper head in a, you know, take out this black holder and put a white one in. Like, no, I want all my shit out in the open so I can see it. And this way they'll be in the drawer and not collecting dust, you know, on top of my dresser or my, you know, my case over here. So that's really all I wanted to share. If you learned something, then I guess I did my job. If you think I'm an idiot, or if you have other, you know, suggestions for me, by all means, leave me a comment in the comments below. Let me know what you're using. You may not have 50 different types of stampers like I have, or if you do have 50 different types of stampers, please let me know how you're storing them.
Do you take the heads out and store them individually and then just stack up your holders? I don't know. We're all different. We all like our own thing. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to put up some pictures of what my HELMER looked like before and put up a picture of what my HELMER looked like with my little guys in it because I did take a photo. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I hope I helped you out. If you think I'm dumb, you can, by all means, feel free to let me know that as well. Thanks for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.